Might try and squeeze in more card draw. That'd be a suggestion, but yeah, those are the changes I would make. Alright, we got Dr. Bones as the last Deck Doctor donation of the day. He says, rack your brain and try and give us something new with Rogue. No deck list, though. Alright, Dr. Bones, the new Rogue deck for you, buddy. Alright, new Rogue deck. Rogue has things. Rack my brain. There's mechs, there's pirates, there's aggro. What are we doing with Rogue? Headcrack Rogue? Play Hunter? Alright, combo, return this to your hand next turn. So we just want to headcrack him as many times as possible. So we just want to control the board and just play headcrack infinite number of times. So how can we do that? It's like the 30 hero power hunter, man. I guess we want Malagos also in there as a finisher. So, and then we just want control cards. We could even have... We probably want Blade Flurries still. We want Blade Flurries, Deadly Poisons. Backstabs, maybe? I don't know how much tempo we want to be generating, but Backstab's good removal. I don't know. This starts looking just like standard Rogue at the end of the day, though, is the problem. Alright, shivs. Fans. We want Finley, I guess, for the Hunter hero power. But then we can't flurry, so that gets awkward. What if we Poison Blade Fools? Poison Blade Finley combo? We want SIs. Probably want this 4-drop. We want Belchers and Healbots and stuff. I don't know, this looks terrible. This just looks absolutely terrible. We want draw and spell power. Is there more thing? Alright, screw this idea. This one's boring. I don't like this one. Let's go! Stealth Genie Cold Blood OTK? Dr. Bones. Alright. So, double Conceal, double Cold Blood. Double Genie. Double Arcane Golem. That kind of finisher. And how do we get to that point? And then we want backstabs, we want preps. Deadly Flurry. So we play Genie, we conceal it, then we play Arcane Golem and Cold Blood it. That's 8 plus 8, so it's 16. Cold Blood it twice, that's another 8, so it's 24 damage. So now we have a 24 damage combo in the deck. And we try and draw our 24 damage combo and kill people with it. And then just massive card draw. And we could even run oils, honestly. We probably want deck. We run oils and then... Wait, does that apply with the Genie? No, it's after you cast a spell on it, so oil doesn't work. But oil is good for just damage. Master of Disguise. You all are crazy. Master Disguise is too clunky. We need more draw to try and find the combo is really just the big thing. I don't want to run sprints though, I want it to be more fluid than that, so we don't have to recover after sprinting. So, what else can we get for draw? We want Thalnos for sure. We want Drakes for sure, especially this many spells. I want to be using preps just securely for tempo and not really anything else. So I don't want to include sprint. I just want to get ahead on tempo, then do the all-in, and then kill him with the all-in every time. So is there any more direct target buff cards we could throw in here? Not really. I would like to see a sap in here, huh? If we run sprints, we gotta run heal bots and stuff and ways to recover. Violet teachers are really good for helping me hold the board. So I don't know, are we gonna live long enough to make it there? We have a sick early game, I guess, with deadlies and stuff. Do we need double flurry? Probably. Why no faceless? You don't need a faceless. We play this and conceal it, then the next turn we play the charger and double cold blood it, and it's lethal every time. I will try it. Let's try it. No auctioneer. Auctioneer's really slow. If I don't run sap, Belcher kills me. That's true. I have a few ways to get through Belcher with just minion pressure, but we're hoping this will work. Just thinking about a version of this deck with a Loot Hoarder and Death Rattle Raptor. Death Rattle Raptor could be okay. Black Knight.
You asked for it. Watch.
I think Faceless just better. Faceless is more mana to execute, but yeah, Faceless could be a way to do it. But you can't play Faceless as a 5-drop for tempo, and in this meta I feel like we want to be playing minions almost all the time. I'm gonna keep the SI here. We could run Gadget Sand, I guess, to help us win against control, but I want to get it to be able to beat aggro first before we worry about control at all. Alright.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
I guess we're swinging nothing. Trading and pinging? What deck is this? Where's Freeze Mage? Freeze Mage would be weird. Oh man, this hand. All of the 5s. I guess it's fair. That's how we kind of curved it, honestly. Well, playing one of the 5s next turn for him to copy is not the greatest thing in the world. It kind of waltzes into Mirror Entity really hard.
I hope you like my invention.
He's Freeze Mage. He's Freeze Mage for sure. Okay. Get the Drake down. Even if he's not, we got the backstab now to clean.
Here we go.
Is the 1/1 worth killing to make my guy not die to Frostbolt? Probably not. He's gonna freeze this every time, which kind of makes our combo pretty annoyingly terrible. Well, you can kill that pretty easily while developing another Ezra Drake and cleaning this up. You can coin Flame Strike though, which is a little annoying.
Here we go.
Alright, so he's gonna coin Flame Strike. We can honestly, I guess, just play the first Genie out there just to play it out there.
Mind if I roll knee?
Oh, is he gonna freeze here? If he's not freezing here, he's taking a boatload of damage. Alright, he's freezing. This doesn't die to Flame Strike, so I want to get that out there.
Pay attention, class.
Here we go.
Clean that up so we can't trade it in to help him clear with Flame Strike. Okay, we gotta flurry that down so that we don't waste any damage on his face. Pretty comfortable with that. Can we pop him soon, actually? How much damage do we have? We could go deadly, flurry, eviscerate for 6. Flurry is... Alright, this is 4, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So we can pop him here. Right, can we do all this? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we should be able to pop him, right? As long as I'm not miscounting. So this is 5. And so we want to finish with Arcane Golem.
I'm ready to learn.
As long as we don't take too many tokens here.
I'm ready to learn.
Too soon.
I'm ready to learn.
Oh, I did miscount. How did I... Oh, I counted the 3 dagger. Whoops. Alright. Good math. I counted the redagger. Whoops. Giving freeze mage mana. That's smart. Well, we did the thing. Well, now let's cycle our deck, I guess. We have another Arcane Golem in here for the Cold Blood, but let's try and use this to set up lethal so we can't use removal on our minions. Might as well, I mean, it's not gaining any value in our hand. We may have no AoE here and only little burn spells.
I bring life.
You may Alex Strauss this, you may not have heal. He's already used both Ice Lances though. Alright, so we can get a big Genie out this turn too. We can flurry for 2. Then we have to run 7 into it basically.
Here
Need to
we
kill that.
go.
So this is happening. And then I guess we kill Alex.
Hey, lights out.
Alright. He's got 2 turns to string together the damage to kill us, and we gotta find a way to kill him. Fireball, top deck fireball, and frostbolt. Nope, arcane intellect. Well, I have a feeling we're getting pyroblasted next turn, so we're pretty dead. Unless we find heal bot, and we found prep. We can prep concede though, that's pretty cute. 7-1.
Here we go.
Freeze mage is not a matchup we're good against for sure. Alright, he needs Pyro, or second Frostbolt, because he's used both Fireballs. Or second block, works too.
You require my assistance.
Play dead. He's gonna kill me with Frostbolt off the top. But he had block in that anyway, I guess. Unless it was Barrier, then we could have still got him. Freeze Mage, not a matchup we want to be able to beat anyway, so that's okay. I want more draw though. I think we need a little more draw. Maybe we don't even run Conceal, we just drop Genie on the field, and if it sticks we kill people. Because Conceal is a really bad card to run. 1 mana, do nothing. And then we could put in something else. We could put in spell power or draw or damage. I think we have plenty of damage. What are our draw options? We have like Gnomish Inventors and stuff. We have Loot Hoarders, Acolyte of Pains potentially. We could run Battle Pagel because we have Cold Bloods. Get that 2 mana 4/4 that draws cards. Run Harrison Jones. What if we just try putting in some Gnomish inventors? And what if we just cut this sap and put in a Kobold Geomancer? The combo with our shivs and fans and stuff. He can be golden. Yeah, there we go. Do something with Conceal. Do Doomsayer Conceal. Doomsayer Conceal, then we'd have to switch it up to Facelesses. The idea is we can just play the combo on curve, so it's not necessarily like a combo you have to hold. We just get a 4/6 body out there. If they can't kill the 4/6 body, they lose. That's like kind of the whole idea. So it's more of just like 5 mana 4/6 that sometimes wins you the game, and that's about it. Other than that, you're just trying to keep even tempo as Rogue, so you're never having to rely on sprint, and you can just keep up with them, hopefully.
Watch your back. I always do.
Alright, that's probably not good against a Rogue. We just want Deadly Poison, and we want to find the 3-drops, I think. Alright. Dagger pass, dagger pass. Definitely don't want to shiv here. We're looking to hopefully find a prep to go with our Violet Teacher so we can make some dirty plays. Okay. Well, I guess I want to get this Violet Teacher out here and see if he can deal. Or just miss an Arcane Golem for the 16 damage craziness. We already have 10 damage there, that'd be 26, 27 with the shiv. If this connects for 3, then that's 30. If we find Arcane Golem and this sticks for a turn. So I mean, like, the win condition isn't even that unrealistic.
So many options.
Clearly we should have Shade as well. Just copy this guy, there you go. Shade also sticks around for this. Maybe we should just play Shade instead of Arcane Golem. And if the Shade sticks, then you just play the Genie. Or then, if the Shade and the Genie are sticking, then you just cold blood the Shade and kill people out of nowhere. That could actually be good. So maybe we do put in the Shades. Could be good. Shade's just a good card. It's got the Eviscerate. Tinker Oil. He's face tanking it. That's good for us. He's face tanking us with that. That's not the greatest for us. We can take another 6 to develop an SI into a deadly thing. It's probably not good. I think we just can double Deadly Flurry this, honestly. Or Deadly Flurry.
So
Deadly Flurry this, and then set up to Shiv SI, whatever his next minion is.
here we go.
I think we want to save the other Deadly. And hopefully he plays like a 3/3 and we can Shiv SI and kill it. Hopefully just Earthen Ring Farseers. We don't have very much healing, so I don't want to take another 6. He just domed us with it. Yeah, this is the Genie turn then. Solid body. If we find Arcane Golem, we 16 him. And if we don't find Arcane Golem, we're cool with it. We just remove things. So, let's see how much he values clearing that. He does not. See if we can 16 him. Arcane Golem off the top. No Arcane Golem for the 16er. So, I guess we just want to Shiv Eviscerate every dagger. Shadow Steps for Genie value.
So many options.
If you have two dudes in play and Shiv Genie, do you draw two? I have no idea. That is a good question.
Choose soon.
It should, yeah. Should draw two, huh?
So many options.
That's a play. Good card draw play. So 6, 10, 11, 12, 13. Guess I just want to do this and SI his face, try and get closer to killing him.
This guy's toast.
Does 1 damage matter here? Getting him to 14, then we can go 3, 7. We need to find 7, 8. Then Arcane Golem would be 12. No, probably doesn't matter, so we probably don't need to poke with the dagger. Here comes the flurry, and then he's probably gonna kill us after that if he has the flurry here.
My eyes
Doesn't he? Let's get the flurry. He does have the flurry. Alright, Shiv SI cleans that up without taking damage, but can we develop anything behind that? We'll see.
This guy's
Azure Drake backstab would have been sick. I just don't really want to take 3, I feel like I'm gonna die.
Here we go.
Alright. So, if we hit Arcane Golem, we have 11, 12, 13, 14. We're 1 damage off lethal with Arcane Golem. Kinda sucks. It's my opinion to Zoo this season. Top 10 viable. It's been top 10 viable since day 1. Druid's a thing. People play Druid a lot. Zoo beats Druid. People play Tempo Mage a lot. Tempo Mage gets farmed by Zoo. Zoo's just not that bad against very many things. Don't go dead, boys. Still Lotheb too. No, he's just killing us outright. Just got the SI.
this guy's toast.
Meh.
Well played.
It almost worked. We need more chargers, I think. I think that's what it is. More damage. More damage, less draw. What if we just... what if we get rid of these? And put in oils. And then get rid of... Maybe get rid of shivs and just put in South Seas. Control board, Genie face for 100. Or more seriously, Leroy? Leroy could be good too. Teacher into Djinn into Cold Blood, so sick. Yeah, it is pretty sick. Makes a big minion that gets BGH though is the problem. This is a matchup we're targeting, so that's good.
I must protect
We want to see how this pairs out.
Watch your
Hopefully we're able to beat it and not just look silly. Let's look for early game cards, deadly poisons, SIs, backstabs, preps. SI, preps, backstabs, let's go. Cold Blood, not the greatest. I have double pirate and double arcane golem to try and combo the pirate guy.
Here we go.
I'm gonna just smoke him in the face. We have a lot of damage accumulating already, and we're playing a high amount of damage in the deck, so I think we want to be putting pressure. Oh, not against token druid. Whoops. Should have known it was token druid. Alright. So I'll hold the last dagger charge. So I can potentially swing into something on this fan turn coming up. Hero power in my face? Oh, really? That's so gentle and kind of you. I'm gonna cash this in for damage. I don't want to fan just these spiders.
Lights out.
Give him a BGH target. I gotta want to make him swipe this turn. He didn't have removal for it last turn when he hero power passed, so that makes me think he doesn't have Wrath in his hand, which makes me think I can get away with this.
Pay attention, class.
Alright, 10. Does he have living roots? That sucks, but it does set up our fan for us a lot nicer. So we have fan. We have flurry if we want it. I think we just fan, try and find another card here. We could kill this if we want it. I don't think we even care. We have a flurry that we can set up for the next turn, so we'll just flurry that down next turn. So next turn we can just oil, go face flurry. That's 8 more damage, and then we have 4 more with the arcane golem. So we're at 12. Almost there. That sucks. I guess we want the Genie so it doesn't die to Lothab. And then I think I do still want to ping this off, even though it kind of messes up my Deadly Oil Flurry. Or do I? Because we can get this up to 3, 6. We can hit him for 12, 16. Yeah, we don't have enough damage in hand, so I'm going to play the board control route. Huh. Man, that Cold Blood would be good now. Double dip it. Alright. I'll just Deadly Oil Flurry. I don't think he thinks I have a flurry because of how I poked the Violet Teacher. I didn't hesitate long enough for him to think so, I don't think. He's got to clear this now, so that's good for us. Oh jeez, that's not as good as I thought it was gonna be. Well, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. One lethal. More lethal.
Here we go.
So, beat mid-range druid. And they had a Haunted Creeper in it, which was weird, but it was mid-range druid, it looks like. Got an Emperor down on 6 and everything. Had Lotheb, which is good against Rogue. It was just too slow to beat us. So I think that's pretty good. Genie actually was able to hold its weight as just being a solid 5-drop. Didn't do anything better than like what Lotheb would do or something, but has the possibility to do something. Genie combo Rogue. Alright, Paladin's another matchup we're trying to look at.
I will
So let's see if we can have some success in this matchup too.
You're back.
Definitely don't want Cold Blood. Probably don't want Eviscerate. Eviscerate's okay though sometimes, but we have Deadly Flurry, so we're fine at killing Knife Juggler and such. Fan of Knives is terrific against Paladin. This is a good hand so far. Genie's Roleblade is Spectral Knight. Yeah, it's Spectral Knight with potentially an upside. I mean, that's the whole idea of the card anyway in the deck. I think we want the South Sea in play. I'm not sure if we want to play the South Sea or not. So if it's Noble Sacrifice, I want to be able to dagger hit into it and then kill whatever comes out, which is my logic behind it. So it's a 50-50 shot to be able to kill Knife Juggler if he's playing Knife Juggler after a Noble Sacrifice. Other than that, if he plays Minibot or something and that's Redemption, it just makes us walk into Redemption. So I think we'll pass on it and just try and hold it back for combos and try and use our fan stay weak clears and such. I think we can play the patient game for the most part. We can beat Noble Sac, then coin it out to beat Knife Juggler. If we wanted to go that route. He passes. It's gonna play some 0-mana Paladin Wisps. Alright, if we find Genie and Genie sticks, we have Genie combos. Let's pop the bubble. It's probably Avenge. Avenge is the highest odds. Now that we know it's not Noble Sacrifice, we know it's not Competitive Spirit. They run 2 Avenges in the deck, only 1 Redemption. So Redemption's less likely, but we can see by what he does this turn if it's going to be Redemption or not. Pretty much regardless of what he does, we're probably going to just Fan of Knives. No idea if it's Redemption or not. Now there's 2 of them. So there could be Competitive Spirit. Avenge would probably be the most likely thing. We could coin Dagger SI if we wanted. No, that's not very good. I guess we just want a fan. I don't want to proc the secrets really. We have a lot of damage in our hand already. I don't want to kill anything in fear of Avenge Noble Sacrifice combo. It's most likely Avenge Noble Sac combo, but there could be a Redemption in there.
I wonder.
That's annoying. Well, we can backstab Fan. Yeah, just trying to set up for a flurry that can clear the whole board is basically all we're doing. Could backstab SI. All of these seem terrible. If the Avenge lands on this, we could then backstab SI that. That would be kind of cute.
So many options.
If it lands on this, what is our solution? If it lands on that, we're just fucked. So I think we want to backstab Fan and just kind of wait and try and set up a flurry. That's my logic. See what happens with it. It was redemption, not noble sacrifice. There's another mini bot now. And a 4-3. We could try and use the dude to proc off that, so the next turn I can flurry easier. And then I can try and go Deadly Flurry SI next turn, and try and take out a Belcher, if he plays Belcher. There's also potentially, it's Competitive Spirit that's remaining, so... I think I'll just hold. Could have swung it there to beat the Competitive Spirit, coined the Redagger, I guess. I don't know how good that is, though. Taking so much damage! And he has Belcher. And Competitive Spirit up, so Deadly Flurry, coin SI to kill the Belcher.
This guy's toast.
Trying to get a kind of stable board, but we're struggling a little bit. We got these pirates that hopefully can help clear some. We can stabilize around like 8 life against Secret Paladin and be okay. He's starting to run out of steam, hopefully. He went coin minibot into minibot. Or no, he went redemption into minibot into shredder. Like, damn, dude. Into Belcher. So he's went 1, 2, 2, 4, 5. So not the most optimal curve in the world, but still really fucking annoying.
Reporting for duty.
Alright. We can beat the Knife Juggler. As long as it doesn't have boom or something and he's actually out of steam, then we're in a good spot. So we can just dagger, go in, and then double South Sea clear and play Thalmos.
Here we go.
Just to cycle to try and find spells to help clear. This is bad. But we're stabilizing around 8 life and he's out of cards. So as long as it doesn't have like boom or something big, we could get it. No boom, no challenger, nothing good. Looks like a King's is there. Is that lethal? That's pretty much lethal, huh? 5, 6, 7, 8. We don't run heals. There's too much beating too fast. Man. So close. Making something happen. Close but no cigar, man. If only Genie granted wishes. We lost the board early game. We need better answers to like minibot and stuff. What would be a better answer to minibot and stuff? Huh. Maybe we only want 1 arcane golem and 1 oil. More flexible cards. I don't want to run heal. I just want to be able to stabilize without heal. That's the dream. It may be impossible, but we're gonna try. I think shivs are pretty helpful against Paladin for like knocking off bubbles and helping you draw cards and stabilize. So I'm gonna put the shivs in there, take out the 1 oil, lower the curve a bit. Dark Iron Skulker. Dark Iron Skulker could work, I guess. It's a little slow. Might be needed though.
Watch your back.
White Gold Kobold. Help with all the early game stuff. Spell power early game with Rogue can sometimes be ridiculous with preps and whatnot. So I really wanted to try and help keep down with the early game. I'm just trying to survive with tempo and hit turn 5 with tempo so that I can play Genie, have it stick, and then hit him with a giant OTK after that. That's the dream in a nutshell. So, have to make it faster. Making a fast deck with lots of card draws is usually pretty difficult though. And by pretty difficult I mean generally not good.
Mind if I roll need?
Another freeze mage. What is with the freeze mages? Well,
This
Here
guy's
we
toast.
go.
hopefully this sticks and then we just give him the dick next turn. Honestly, if we have something to develop, we're gonna develop instead because we have this to guarantee activated for oil anyway, so developing would be better if it is an option. Doesn't look like it's an option. So I kinda like just giving him the D. Yeah. Set up our flurry. Smoke him in the face for a billion damage. Try and play Genie next turn. If we hit the Genie sticks and then we get the Cold Blood, the Super Dream. I mean, he needs Fireball to kill it, right? Just getting Barrier out and then Frostbolt out. Alright. Cold Blood off the top? Not Cold Blood, but damage. Damage is good. Got 14, 18 if this sticks. So we can pop him if it sticks. It's freezing. Cross Nova Doomsayer. Rip Genie. We can Flurried Redagger, kill that. Launch this at his face. That's where it's going anyway. Mana efficiency. Alright, Cold Blood is 16. He's at 16, so we can pop him with a Cold Blood. It's just a really awkward pop. So maybe we're supposed to save the Eviscerate there so we can pop him at a better life total. We can kill that if we want to, or we can just face dome him. How important is it that this dies? I think he's going to want to use it to clear our minions. We don't want to play the Arcane Golem because we want to use it to clear. We can redagger. No, that doesn't work. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to kill this or not. I think I'm supposed to just go face. Face and pray.
Here we
I think if we kill it, we waste too much of our resources and die anyway. So I'm gonna try and get him to a point where I can pop him. Hold back the Arcane Golem so I can have combos for Cold Blood.
I hope you like my invention.
Just playing Reno. Uh-oh. You could Reno us soon. I mean, Freeze Mage isn't supposed to be beatable by this deck, so I guess it makes sense that Freeze Mage is beating us. 4, 5, 6 damage. Card draw.
Pass me that Arclight Spanner.
Prep, no help.
Here
I guess I
we
want to
go.
flurry off these 1/1s so we can't trade with them very easily. I don't know, it seems really weak. Could just hold. Could backstab just this one. This is the one that matters more than the other one, honestly. I don't know, 1 damage could matter. 6, 13. Double fireball ping sort of stuff. We'll clear it all. Get back to the Emperor first. Alright, trying to get the Cold Blood for lethal. Or the other Arcane Golem, or the other Eviscerate. Yeah, I mean, even if we pop him at this point, all he's got to do is find any damage and we're fucked. So it's kind of scary. He said the freezes every turn, but maybe he doesn't have the damage. We're dead to like Pyroblast and Fireball basically. 11, 12. Fireball's one off. We're dead to Pyroblast every time. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7. So we don't have quite enough still. Second Scientist. Maybe he doesn't run 2 barriers, man. Maybe he doesn't. Either way, the Scientist is going to activate eventually, so... He does run 2 barriers. I think it's okay to give him mana. We got this to combo with Cold Blood now, so we're fine on that front. So we can just get this out here to pressure him a little
Here
bit.
we go.
I don't know if we're beating all this life, though. Emperor himself is just going to hit us in the face a few times and kill us. Alright. So... I mean, if he runs out of freezes, he's got to, and he can't kill us, then he's got to clear. And he's used 2 Frost Novas and a Blizzard, so he has just Blizzard remaining. Yeah, and Pyroblast me. Frostbolt Ice Lance. And he had the burn, and then he top decked Fireball. No, top decked the other Ice Lance. The previous turn. Damn, man. We needed one of those turns for him not to have the freeze. He didn't have any draw though, so we had a shot. I don't think we're supposed to beat Freeze Mage anyway. We could play Lotheb to try and beat Freeze Mage. We're trying to build all of this to combo with just 2 Cold Bloods and Shivs, I guess, honestly. So it's not the greatest combo in the world, but... We just didn't hit like any of our draw that game. What if we cut this Arcane Golem and put in an Acolyte of Pain? Just a little bit more draw to try and get us there. It's also helpful against Paladin. I mean, the 1/3 body's not bad. Yeah, Emperor did do 15 damage, man. He had the freezes 3 turns in a row. Alright. Warlock's a relevant meta deck, so this is important to see how it works out against it.
Watch your back.
Alright. What backstab? Watching his mulligan, see what he touches and stuff. Touches middle left. Touches the other middle, touches those 3. Untouches the 2 in the middle, so he's only mulliganing far right now. Mulligan's the far right and second to far right. Mulligan's 2, thought about mulligan in that one, so he's probably got a sketchy Knife Juggler opening playing Zoo, so I like backstab a lot. I think it's probably a Zoo at this point. Just from the mulligan. Double Genie, never good. Double 5-drop, man. Alright, doesn't look like he is Zoo, but we definitely want to get our chip damage in so we can try and get him to a position where we can kill him.
Buying or selling.
That dies to backstab. We have the Genie combo if Genie sticks. It's a pretty big if. We could kill this over 2 turns and not use the backstab if we wanted. I don't know, I think we just use the backstab. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to develop in this turn. Maybe to get a stronger curve. Maybe put in like an Earthen Ring or something to help out smooth things. So we have the 3-drop on 3 more often. That is annoying. Oh, now we get our 3-drop. Hello. Well, we play it to make the Genie be able to trade into it afterwards, I guess.
My eyes.
That's evil. Holy crap. Drake just dies on board, so Genie's a better minion to try and contest. Hopefully he doesn't have the coil, maybe he's forced to commit 2 minions into it. Which would help us potentially set up some clears here. Okay. Looking for coil or has the coil? If he has the coil, he would have done it first, right? Oh wait, it has 6 health. I thought it was a 4-5 for some reason. Man, I'm getting tired. Got the Dark Bomb, I mean. Alright, next Genie. This one will stick for sure. Just Genie after Genie. One of them is gonna grant me wishes, man.
I have no time for games.
Well, that's awkward. Now you can take my Genie. Who cares? Let him have it, man. Alright, South Sea Deckhand, Cold Blood, double Cold Blood value. Alright, got lethal set up. See how much heals he has. Taking my Genie. Go figure.
We're gonna be rich.
They always have it! Oh my god. And, oh, what is this? And the Dark Peddler card on 7 mana. What? That is frustrating. Well, that's how you get hard countered. Huh. Huh. I don't even know if that's the deck's fault, to be honest with you. Well, what were we supposed to do against that? I don't know. The deck would probably work better if we just gave up on the Genie Dream and just played Lothab. But it worked last game. I'm gonna try it one more time. It worked last game. It's just we got burned by the Reno. Like, odds are he doesn't have it at that point in the game, so we could cut the South Seas and try and run Shades. A more progressive combo. Just have stealth things sit on the field.
Watch.
That might be good.
Back.
Try and keep this hand, I guess. See if we can make this happen. mean Geomancer into Shiv play. Alright. Well, now we just hit him in the face with the Geomancer for 2. Double Cold Blood go ham. Probably not the best idea. I don't want to use my dagger charge. We got a lot of things we're going to be spending our mana on, so saving the dagger seems reasonable. Probably want to just play Acolyte of Pain, honestly. He gets to farm that, but shouldn't matter too much. Acolyte of Pain, hopefully get some cards here.
My shield for Argus.
That is awkward. Guess we're Shiv eviscerating. And take the value trade.
Choose soon.
He got Zoo, so it should be fine. He's gonna trade into it with that guy. Could have poked it, I guess. I think Belcher.
This is no place for mortals.
Alright. We're just playing it out there to die, basically. Setting up, hopefully, to be able to trade into the Belcher. Hopefully not get power overwhelmed by this 2-1. What the heck is going on here? Oh, it's not even Zoo. What in the hell? I thought this was Zoo the whole time. Alright, we got a solid fan of knives. Problem is can't develop anything behind it unless we top deck. Boom.
This guy's toast.
Alright, sure. We got Flurry here, potentially. Guess I do want a Flurry and then just draw a card. Reduce pressure. There's a lot of pressure. Half kill Dr. Boom, just had him try and finish it off next turn. Close to lethal. 10, 14 damage. Well, no lethal, so we have to clear. So let's no mission clear, I think.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
So we can dagger. And he's already used the Argus and the Belcher, so there shouldn't be too many taunts left. Hopefully he's not running the OTK combo-y sort of stuff. So he doesn't just randomly kill us here, and then maybe we could make something happen. We get a minion to stick. Got Flurry, double Cold Blood. Alright, 6, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So not enough damage, so we should clear then. So we got a Deadly Flurry, so that's 3 of our mana. We can play Drake too then. We can Deadly Flurry with Drake to do a 4 across the board, Cold Blood one of these and trade it in. We could just trade them both in, honestly, because board's not the most relevant thing. Let's see what we get off the Drake. We got a lot of chargers in the deck that we're waiting to try and find. I think we want to keep our surprise burst to surprise. So I'm going to kind of hide it a little bit. So 12, 14. We're not even close to getting there.
From the void I come.
That's not a good card. Alright, we gotta get like a Genie or something this turn. That's not the card. Well, I don't think we can deal enough damage to be Reno locked then, huh? I don't know, man. Maybe the Genie Dream's just bad. I think it might just be bad. Rogue sucks to control the board early. And then tempo I get to a Genie OTK. Maybe we need to run like Auto Barbers and Valiants and have a 2-drop curve. Maybe we cut these, cut this, and then put in Auto Barbers and then put in like Valiant sort of stuff. Try and control the board early with a bunch of 2-drops. And then use Eviscerates as like fireballs. Then in that case, we probably don't even run Oil. Oil is such a terrible card. But it's so good. I guess we don't need fans then in this case. So if we cut the fans completely, because fans a big loss in tempo. Save Oil as the finisher. Cut Oil completely, just use the Cold Bloods as a finisher. Cut the Preps then in that case. But Prep is so good. I want to run Prep, so I want to include enough card draw to be able to run Prep, I think. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we can get some more 2s in there. That's Defias. 6, 7. And then so many low-costing spells. Our hand is going to be so empty so fast. We're like a Tempo Rogue shell. Gotta Tempo Rogue people, I guess. We won't even run Saps for the Preps, to be honest, though. I'll try it. So, minion-oriented tempo now. Into Genie, with the Genie is just a finisher. More freeze mages? Just straight queuing into freeze mages all day at rank 6? Maybe that's the meta. Maybe we should just play Control Warrior, man. Alright, we got this combo to help clear and gain tempo. So let's keep that, and then we can immediately lose all of our tempo playing Acolyte of Pain. I like this combo. It's good. Alright, we got a curve though this time, so we built it for the curve, hit the curve, so good deck building at least. Bad concept, but there you go. Alright. Siege all the tempo.
Victory for Silver.
Well, I played 2 Djinns with only 2 buff cards. 5 mana 4/6, good stats.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
We got Thalnos to be able to beat Mirror Entity after this, I guess. So run in here, he goes there, gets the Mirror Entity. It's not much for sure. Mana Worm and Forgotten Torch. So there is probably the Mirror Entity here. So we could do this, honestly, get the 3/2 out there so we don't give him a card draw. Take a little bit more damage, but it's okay. Not Mirror Entity. Now that's awkward. Well, now we know it's not Mirror Entity, so it must be Counterspell then.
I serve the Fire Lord.
I can clear using the Firebat. We can't clear anymore. No! Alright, we can use Prep to beat the Counterspell whenever we want to.
Here we go.
I guess we're just getting this out here. Tempo matchup, let's try and keep up. Alright, we can clear it using this backstab now. We have to prep backstab. So prep backstab, we can get Genie down too, so we get the 4/6 in play. Or we can play both of these minions. What's better to have in play? It's probably better just to get the Genie out there.
Here we go.
So Genie out there, we don't have any of the combos with it, but it is a 4/6. And he's probably a little afraid of it.
You want it? I got it.
That trades incredibly well with Genie. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I guess we want to preserve our Genie then. I don't know, flurrying that seems awful. Let's just find Eviscerate. Or Backstab. Deadly Poison. Good. Alright, preserve the Genie. We're only at an extremely low life total, but he's only got 5 cards. One of which is a random card. We got Flurry for 4. Running out of fuel pretty quick though. We got a lot of cantrips left though. We haven't hit either Drake yet. We already hit the Acolyte of Pain though. Avenging Wrath is insane. That is high value. And he is defensively fireballing that. That's good. Man, if he didn't fireball it, we were gonna get him for a ton of damage. I think we can still get him for a ton of damage though. I guess we want to save that, so we want to do the flurry first. Save that for like the super finisher. So just do this. Alright, cool. You did the Beast Aggro Druid and you went 10-3 with it? Awesome, man. I'm glad I could help Deckdoctor that deck. Yeah. I mean, it seems like it makes sense. Aggro Druid with 4 Fel Reavers seems like a pretty good deck, so I think that's where the beasts kind of fit in. What rank are you at with it? Alright. 8, 9 damage. got, coach? Water elemental and then ping this guy. Water elemental's a little annoying. Well, I think I'm playing the other Genie.
This is no place
Here
for
we
mortals.
And we're looking for a charge minion. Or having the Genie stick. Rank 5. Not bad, man. Not bad. Sounds good, bro. Jungle Moonkin to beat Mirror Entity. That's dirty. King's Fireball? That's not enough. Just King's Trading. Okay. That's still annoying.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Well, we need to find a charger for our Cold Blood and then we're good. Sometimes. No! The Anti-Avenging Wrath. Taunts. Why does he run 2 copies of that? Alright, well we got an Avenging Wrath now. Yep. That is how my Avenging Wrath roll would be.
we go.
You gotta kill the taunts so you can set up for the lethal. But this gives him a 3-3, so I don't really want to give him a 3-3. Also, it makes Eviscerate not an out, so I think I'm just gonna redagger and pass. And then if we do get the Pirate, I can go Pirate, Cold Blood, SI this, and charge the Pirate in. So, I think it's okay. This gives us Eviscerate as out as well. We have 2 Eviscerates in the deck still. So we got 2 Eviscerates, 1 Southsea. So 3 outs. 3 outs. 3 out of 13. Not a good position, obviously, but it's where we're at, boys. Three out. Got it. As long as it's not counterspell. Good.
This guy's toast.
Okay. Curving worked better so far. Yeah, we ran out of cards still, though. Maybe we need even more draw somehow. Maybe we need like a Shiv in there. Maybe we only want 1 prep. Get a Shiv in. Try and get a little more draw. The Dream's alive, man. We got some wins on it. What's your opinion about aggro druid in the meta? Not very many people are playing BGH in their random decks anymore, so I'd say aggro druid's good again. It's one of those decks that kind of cycles in and out. Paladin. This is where we gotta see if the minions are actually worth it.
Watch your back.
Alright, I want to go coin Defias into prep something and play this, so I want to keep this whole hand. If I was going to pitch anything, it's probably SI. But SI is too good to pitch, so I'm going to keep it. Yeah, Aggro Druid's good in pretty much every meta, man. Aggro Druid's just a solid, well-rounded deck. Mulligans his whole hand. Maybe he's not even Secrets Paladin. I think we'd probably excel against not Secrets Paladin. We have a lot of damage and pressure. Mulligans his whole hand and gets Secrets. Alright, so he's Secrets Paladin. Alright, we got a spell to prep now, so that's good. So we can get this out there. Depending on what he does, though, we might want to just dagger this down in case of Noble Sacrifice. It's not Repentance. Odds are it's either Noble Sac or Avenge. 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 Am I still deck doctoring or too lazy to change the title? Technically this is deck doctoring, but I just kind of spun off and started just doing this. Alright, I can prep Eviscerate SI next turn if I wanted to. So... Or we could prep eviscerate his face and just Undercity Valiant and just push in dome damage. I think it's better just to dagger down the Noble Sacrifice if it's there. If it's not there, great. This means it's likely to be Avenge. And then next turn we should be able to clean up the Avenge stuff with the prep and the spell and stuff. Hopefully.
Reporting for duty.
So we want to dagger one, eviscerate the other, SI the other. So dagger this one. Just watch the Avenge fly. And prep eviscerate SI. And keep pushing face damage. Loads of damage left. Secrets. Maybe another Avenge. Noble Sacrifice Avenge combo. Noble Sacrifice Avenge lands on that. I kind of want to eviscerate it. Well, we just backstab it now, and then the Avenge can't land. I could backstab Undercity Valiant it though, so I think I want to dagger backstab Undercity Valiant. Let's try and dagger it. Oh, that's awkward.
Hey,
So the secrets are then Competitive Spirit and Avenge, or Repentance can be in there. I don't think we care about Consecrate, we just want to get our minion down to try and get damage with it. So I'll just throw this guy out there. Repentance and Competitive Spirit or Avenge. Okay. We have 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 damage exactly. So, we may lethal him.
Put this apple on your head.
Knife Juggler is not going to let us lethal him. That's a muster, right? Alright, he took that damage, so we could still get lethal here if nothing dies. I don't know why he took that damage for fun.
Reporting for duty.
And dead.
Reporting for duty.
Cool. Nice competitive spirit.
Hey, lights out.
Alright. The curve is working a lot better than the other idea. So I like that. I don't see us having very high success rate against Rogue, though. All of our 2-drops that we put in the deck just get murked by Rogue stuff. But we're gonna try. We got Backstab SI, I guess that could happen. Alright. Pass. Prep's a good card to have in this matchup.
The pleasure is mine.
The pleasure is mine. Well, we want Dagger up to get the benefit out of this for sure. We don't want to play something that he can simply coin SI and get rid of. want to still be able to combo the SI next turn, so I'm going to hold back in the deadly poison so I can deadly SI next turn. But I'm going to play this and hold. Then if he like plays Violet Teacher or something, I can deadly SI and kill it with my face and SI's face. So I gain 2 damage that way by holding back the deadly poison this turn. Take 3 from that, that's pretty good. Every bit of damage counts. Guess we'll save Thalnos. I'll just deadly SI's phase.
This guy's toast.
Getting the damage ready. We're at 4. So we have 8 to 12 damage. Halfway there. And what do you got? Violet Teacher prep everything.
Pay attention, class.
Every time. They always hesitate on these Violet Teacher prep everything plays. Like they think it's gonna be bad or something. Confuses me, man.
I am ready to learn.
I don't know how we beat that without a flurry. Double backstab draw, what the hell? That's not helpful. I mean, I guess we kill the teacher, huh? We could kill that if we wanted, but I don't think it's worth. We drew all 3 of our 0 costing spells. Not a good curve. We got Azure Drakes and Gnomish Inventors and all these sort of draw cards in here. We just haven't hit them. Auto Barber, get it up to 5. Probably want to hold on to Deckhand for lethal combos. Doesn't really do anything on the board. 10, 11, 12. I don't know, we might just cash it in there for 2. We're gonna need to find a flurry for sure and just cycle. So maybe it buys us some time here. We could use our face to kill Lotheb if we really wanted to. We lose a lot of damage and take a lot of damage in the process. So I'm tempted not to. We don't have the flurry, so we need board control. So I think we're going to use our massive donger for just some board control here. And I don't feel good about it because our hand does not sustain the value game. Our hand sustains the face play. So we could have tried just to find 12 more damage and just go face twice, but where are we pulling this 12 damage from if we don't have a board, you know?
Thank you.
Alright. Well, something to get board control with. That's not a good card. It would have helped us if we went all face plan, but we're already committed to the clear plan. I want to hold this dagger for the flurry. And I want to find my double Drake, double Gnomish Inventor. We have extra cycle in the deck for this purpose. I feel pretty screwed, man. GG. We're on 1 sprint, maybe? We have 1 prep. Not even 2 preps. We just do double prep, double backstab, no cantrips is the big problem. Try to make new rogue deck. Mission failed. We give up, team. We can't do it. We can't do it. Not good enough. Feels bad, man. I apologize. I tried really hard. Just replace Jin with... Then it's not even new, though. Then it's Tempo Rogue. We have to make something new. That was the purpose. And, like... So I couldn't make just purely Tempo Rogue. I couldn't make Oil Rogue. Couldn't make Balagos Rogue. Couldn't make Gadgets in Rogue. Had to be completely new. And couldn't make Mech Rogue. Couldn't make Dragon Rogue. So... I tried, man. I tried. Pirate Rogue exists too. So all those decks already exist. So it kind of limited my my ways I could go with it, and I couldn't make it. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be the end of my stream today. I am exhausted. It's 2 p.m. That's usually when I stop streaming. So I'll be back tomorrow, 7 a.m. Eastern, ready to start streaming. Gonna do a ladder climb. Probably push for Legend tomorrow. Try hard to Legend. We're 6 now. We dropped 2 ranks completely. So that kind of blows. We should probably just get around to digging our way to Legend eventually. So yeah, tomorrow will be the Legend push day, and we'll just play whatever druid or paladin or patron warrior and try and get that 75% win rate and try and push towards Legend with a standard meta deck. So if you guys like watching standard meta decks or trying to learn the standard meta decks, I'll be doing that tomorrow. Trying to voice my entire thought process as much as possible, drink lots of coffee so I can express every possible thing that enters my mind while I play the game. So hopefully that'll be cool. But anyway, I gotta take a power nap. I'm gonna die. So take care, guys. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I appreciate everybody tuning in. I'm gonna just look for somebody to host and end the stream. So if you don't want me to throw you at some random streamer, then this is the end, boys.